Hi, welcome to today's episode from Basics to Success. Join me today in another episode of segment Talking the Talk Eventfully. Today, we're going to go over part 2 of the 2-part series of food and beverage. Today, we're discussing beverage. So what are the key points to remember? I'm going to use the same key points as the food section, right? The food episode, we discussed some of the key points as being the selection. Instead of food selection, it's the beverage selection, the serving style, and the setup. First important factor is the beverage menu. You want to know what options the venue offers your client. The second important factor to consider is what is the expectation of the client with regards to the beverage selection. We have to consider, again, similar type of breakdown: breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, and breaks. Right? So for instance, in breaks, what do you usually see? Maybe some waters, maybe some juices, coffee station. So these are things to consider with your clients. Then the third important factor is the serving style. Is it going to be passed? Is it open bar, cash bar, drink tickets, bottle service, beer and wine, dry bar, consumption? These are a lot of different items to consider. The fourth part is the setup and staff. It's a similar type of mindset as setting up for food, right? What is the best way to set up the bars so that it has a great flow for all of the attendees? Remember, you may have 10 attendees or guests, or you may have 3,000. So you really have to find out what is best. And we also have to consider staff, right? How many bartenders, how many wait staff are bussing the tables to clear out the glasses. So these are the things that we need to make sure that we consider and understand. And like I mentioned, for the food portion, cost is also relevant in this case as well. So please research, learn everything that you need to so that you can make the right recommendations for your client's next event. Well, we're at the end of today's episode. Where did the time go? So to recap, 1, which is knowing what your options are. 2 is looking over the selection, discussing what's important to the client and the flow of the program. So important. You have to understand what the expectation is, right? The third part is the serving style, understanding what's the best style for the flow. Again, flow is very important. And then there's the setup and the staff. So learn as much as you can and be ready so that you can make recommendations to your clients for their next event. Thank you for joining me in today's episode of Talking the Talk, a segment of From Basics to Success with me, Jacqueline Vazquez. See you in the next episode.